I bought Bitcoin in 2015. Wow, you must be rich then. My daughter tells me you're a Bitcoin maximalist. There is no second best. Don't pull out tonight. I came across an old friend a couple of years ago. He was new and bought the 2021 top, so I wanted to surprise him with $20,000. We chatted a bit. He told me he was bullish on Cardano, but I didn't care and still wanted to give him the money. I was ready to send it until I saw his vaporware Cardano NFT collections in his wallet. I knew he'd use the money to buy more trash, so I donated the money to charity instead. He will never know. Courtroom sketch of Sam Bankman-Fried being handcuffed. Shout out to XRP believers. I refuse to miss another bull run because I'm overly invested in XRP. I sold at a loss. I was sold a fake dream. I've removed myself from the echo chamber of nonsense and advise others to do the same. While the army waits on XRP to take over the world with a suppressed coin under $1, I will diversify into other altcoins and make back everything I've missed out on the last 7 years. Don't marry your bags. Michael Saylor once invited 500 supermodels to a party, only to give them a 3-hour lecture on Bitcoin and a copy of the Bitcoin Standard. My daughter tells me you're a trader. Yes sir, NFTs. Get out of my house. I have a rugged couple of projects on Solana, not big ones, like for 10,000. I got 4,000 out of it. Now, when I look at those projects, they were quality projects that could have sold for over 100,000, but I didn't want people to lose a lot. Now, I regret it. My end goal was always to build a NFT blue chip on Solana. This is the size of your balls, Gary. Bitcoiners' balls are like this. $70,000. $70,000. BTC. So what are you gonna spend your BTC when it hits 100,000? Hookers and cocaine. I survived Luna, FTX, countless rugs, protocol hacks and much more. Through a combination of bad trading and airdrop farming, I hit 100k today from an initial investment of $300 and zero clue about anything finance. I'm proud of myself and happy to have learned that if I just keep clicking, it's gonna work itself out. I started investing in crypto January 2021. Made $200,000 on SafeMoon by April. Then I started my own Memecoin with a dev I found on Fiverr, and it got to a $25 million market cap. I made about $2 million. In 2022 I started a hedge fund. Now I'm working with the biggest companies in crypto. I never went to college and this all started with a meme. Bathroom. Admit it, you use your phone here to make good and bad crypto decisions. I used to make an effort to try to convince others to get into Bitcoin. These days I just accumulate silently. Started mining ETH in summer 21. Bought bunch of 3070s at inflated prices. Bought a bunch of alts with the mined ETH. Everything started to look promising. BTC went to ATH and I took all the money I had and bought. 2022 was a struggle, but when it hit bottom, I couldn't take it anymore, so I sold and shorted to try to make up for the losses. 2023 was just painful. Now all I have left is $100 of some random DeFi coins. I'm tired, depressed, angry and frustrated. I'm fully aware of the 2024 bull run which I missed and resent everyone making profits. I cannot sleep at night. Before I was joyful. 1770s. Americans after being taxed 2% by the British. 2020s. Americans after being taxed 37% by the government. Stock market traders minus 3%. Crypto market traders minus 40%. BlackRock deciding to pump or dump Bitcoin. I bought my house for £92,000 8 years ago and sold for £150,000 in November 2022. I moved in with my girlfriend and bought 5 BTC. I earn just above minimum wage working long hours in a factory. I can't afford to drive. I walk easily 20,000 steps daily. I skip lunch to save cash and generally scrimp on every aspect of my life. We just split after 13 months living together. Currently moving into a friend's spare place. I own practically nothing. 2024/25 is gonna be wild. Everybody. Ethereum. Insane fees and slow transactions. Dinner with candles. A lot money buying stuff at all-time high prices. Wasted BTC and ETH on bullshit that went nowhere. Had some success in some coins, but didn't take much profit. Missed the massive bull market where Sol and a bunch of other coins went to the moon. I'm back now, and it's been a steep learning curve. So much has changed. It's kind of therapeutic to know that we all make massive mistakes that lose money. Keep grinding and forgive yourself for your mistakes. When you bought into a project for a quick flip, but ended up a community member. I made about $650,000 in 2021, but I was hoping for a few money to retire and broke every trading rule I had set for myself. By the time I stopped, I had given the market back around 40%. My partner and I were going through some issues during this period and the stress rocked both my family and myself, so my partner left me. By the time I paid my taxes and my separation settlement, I was negative $200,000. While I don't regret trying, I'd do things a lot different given the chance. Do something. Bitcoin is just made up money. The bank. Me trying to be productive at work. Bitcoin price action. Saved up $1,000 to start trading. After about 9 months, manage risk. Try to find my edge. Have been studying crypto for over a year now. Went live with it Christmas Eve and blew my account before the night was over scalping with high leverage. Then Christmas night, I proceeded to realize profits from my SOL spot bag, another $1,000 to make it all back, and lost it all too. Absolutely no one. Crypto bros getting groceries tomorrow. I have round-tripped multiple life-changing things and have become a pro bottom seller. My in real life friends thinks I'm retarded and wasting my life, and honestly they might be right. Everyone can win except me. I feel so worthless. Feds. Crypto is not real money. It is not backed by anything. It has no value. Feds. Let's print money out of thin air. I knew I was a genius. Good day sir. Can we interest you in 15,000 BTC? Good day sir. Can we interest you in 60,000 BTC? You follow your heart. She follows your blockchain transactions. DC add into some altcoin past few months using gov benefits. Now up nicely. But barely have money for necessities. Still unemployed and starting to spend some profits. But scared to cash out since the bull run could last another 18 months. Crypto is the only motivating thing for me to find some job, at least so I don't have to eat away at my savings. I got bad job anxiety and in general, but willing to just push through. If only I can last 18 months. Maybe gotta push through one time in my life. How 5% crypto crash. Bitcoin noobs. For how much longer will it go down? Should I keep holding or should I sell? Bitcoin veterans. This bear market was pretty smooth. Price only went down by 85% and only one big exchange went bankrupt. You're such a dumb animal. You're waiting for the Fed to tell you how much value your anti-establishment digital currency will lose. The only crypto asset I own is a $30,000 NFT. With the ongoing bullish narrative it seems like it could go up to $50,000. But by waiting I'm missing out on trading. If I sell and get the $30,000 now I could cash out $25,000 and use $5,000 to spot trade. Buy dip sell rip. If I can make 5% on each trade, 8 successful trades a month, I'll get to $50,000 in 6 months. No leverage. Or I could wait for the NFT to go to $50,000 first. What should I do? 1 year demo trading. 1 week real trading. Crypto bros hanging out with their new OnlyFans girlfriend this weekend. There's Mr. Investor. How are your little coins doing? Are you a millionaire yet? When your portfolio hits zero and you have no more money to lose. Finally, in a piece. In 2021 during the bull run and NFT craze, I took Google images of planets and space. I put them through an app called Dream. I ended up getting an abstract version of the original picture. I made a collection on OpenSea and listed them for 0.2 ETH a piece. In 5 days the collection generated 3 ETH in volume. I was blown away and shocked. I was able to buy a house at 22 and clear a lot of my debt. 2023. I'm buying crypto. 2025. I'm selling crypto. The life you have. The life you need. Was moving out of my apartment last year with -4,000 to my name. Got paid on Friday and deposited 1,000 into MetaMask. Lucky for me, it was Pep's stealth launch. Sold near top, reinvested, and turned my life around forever. Grateful. Spending $1,000 on a meme coin. Spending $1,000 on something you actually need. My parents gave me about $25,000 and I put $6,000 to $7,000 of my own money that I made through an internships during university. I put it all into high conviction plays that can 30 to 50 times at peak bull run in my opinion. If I take profits, that will be somewhere close to $1 million. If I'm able to pull this off, I plan on returning initials and half the profits to my family and taking the other half to travel, live in different countries, while investing the remainder for passive income. I do get tempted at the thought of material things sometimes, but I know I have to stay disciplined. I wake up. I missed the Bitcoin pump. Cry. Repeat. Do 1 push-up for every bad trade. 6 months later. Duck. Sir, we have a problem. What's the problem? They won't stop buying Bitcoin. Noob. Just installed MetaMask. Time to get into Memecoins. Gas fees. Scams. Sold everything during the bear market to pay rent. I keep losing. I'm now working a minimum wage job and trying to buy my positions back with $650 a month, but the prices are running away. I can't even get a loan because my credit score is too bad. Why do boys die earlier than us? I don't know. Boys, my left kidney for 1 Bitcoin? Yes. Oh, I stepped in shit. XRP. Leverage trading was the worst mistake of my life. It made me lose everything I had. Life savings, 20 years of work, gone. One can't win against the house. Funnily enough, most of my calls turned out to be right. It was so painful to watch how I was getting liquidated. SL hunt / liquidity grab just to see it immediately pump afterwards. Had I stayed in spot, I'd have 5Z the money I had. Devastated. Day trading is rigged. When you first discover altcoins. In North Korea they only let you buy Bitcoin cash. We don't even know about real Bitcoin. Meme coins have pumped 1000% this year. Did any of your meme coins pump? Made life-changing money for someone growing up where I'm from and lost it all. Got a loan from people I used to be involved with. Lost it all gambling on high leverage. Broke my leg after getting jumped from not being able to repay the loan. Couldn't walk, so I sold my car and spent the next year locked in my apartment learning how to properly trade and developing my system. Finally paid off all my debt and starting back at zero. Made tremendous growth as a person and trader. Confidence is unmatched. This is my year, cycle, decade. I don't understand Bitcoin, but you're wrong about it. I worked so hard over the last 6 months to grind my way up to 6 figs. A couple of days ago, I was swept away by the runes FOMO on Bitcoin, and in a moment of sheer stupidity ate 90% of my net worth into a Memecoin about furries. I thought it was a good bet cause the runes creator shilled it, but now I'm down bad and feeling like an idiot. I will never tell anyone I lost it all on a furry coin. I made $1 million in crypto before I got a girlfriend. I'm 38. When you drive for Uber, but also trade crypto, this isn't my real job, you know. Looks like a good investment. All in. Small dip. Healthy correction. Okay, this is getting boring. Time to sell everything. What the do? So, tell me about yourself. I'm not rich, but I have crypto. I was working and training as a doctor, DCAing in crypto. In 2020, I invested in an ICO and made a few millions. I cashed out, moved country, bought a house, and retired in my early 30s. Now, 3 years later, I live off crypto and do nothing all day. I miss being a doctor, but it feels like it has been too long and can't go back into medicine, especially in this new country. I wished I hadn't made it. Stock investor, -5%. Crypto investor, -50%. This tip is a gift. Utility token hodlers. Silly dog currency hodlers. Got into Bitcoin in early 2017. Turned $200 into 45,000 trading alts. Almost went nuts with the swings. All I needed was 1 or 2 more 10x's. Rode the wave down and slowly sold or lost my whole stack. Crash of 2020, told myself I was gonna buy back in but never did. Sidelined now even though I was early and people think I'm in crypto. Current demand for NFTs. When you tell your friends how Bitcoin fixes something they are complaining about, and they just say cool and change the subject. My life savings. Easy gains. Shitcoin. Let's go. In and out. 20-minute adventure. Rugged. I have been in this space every single day since 2021, even through the bear market. Most of you have probably seen my Twitter or even follow me. I've been trying to make something to change my life even a little and still haven't even hit a 10x. That's pretty sad for someone who's been here so long. I have 0 friends and 0 places to turn for alpha. Barely have $4,000 in crypto. The things I did okay on, I round trip to 0. The reality of this space is that certain groups cook and you need to be in them to win anything. How it started versus how it's going. No, it doesn't affect my baby. 12 years later. American sleeping peacefully. I sleep. Asia starts pumping Bitcoin. Real shit. I bought a penthouse for $5 million with my Luna profits. I left a $10 million moon bag that obviously went to 0. I took out $250,000 after taxes, lived to that for last 2 years. I'm now down to my last $5,000 in my bank account. I really don't know what to do. So these so-called securities, are they in the room with us right now? January 2030. Me, heading to shop to buy some chips. Wife, don't forget to buy the dip. Buy the dip. Me buying the dip. The second dip. The real dip. Bear market. I've been in crypto since 2017. I turned 2,000 to 28,000 in the first bull run. Lost almost all of it revenge trading in the bear that followed. Went from trading to just learning about to pick projects I liked and made over 2 million in the 2021 bull run. Thought I had it all figured out, but I didn't learn how to take profits. My portfolio fluctuates 250 to 500,000, and I'm almost certain that we'll see $1 million in the next bull. I have a strategy to take profits this time. It's amazing. I know there's more to come. New house, travel, and more time with my kids. When you buy a token, when it finally pumps. Professional traders. I'm down 4% this week. This market is so volatile. No, you need to manage your risk better. Me and the squad lost 6 months of rent money trading this week. LMAO nice. Me, trying to make my friends and family understand Bitcoin before it's too late. In crypto since 2016, I have made and lost 6 figures 3 times. I'm at the point where I don't want to do it anymore. I want to forget about crypto so I don't have to deal with the emotional ruin of possibly losing it all again. The constant euphoria plus depression feels like irreversible damage to my mental health. I want to quit, but feel like I can't because I currently don't have what I once did. Do I keep grinding or move on and try to enjoy life? Who said crypto was a stressful? I'm 25 and feel great. When your shitcoins start pumping again. $73,000. I don't need a job. Bitcoin is going to $1 million. $65,000. Would you like fries with that? I left a stable government job for another opportunity in mid-2022. Part of the rationale for leaving was so I could invest my retirement funds from that job, government pension and 457 plan, plus my personal IRAs, into Bitcoin. Throughout mid-late 2022 I rolled my life savings of $210,000 into IRAs, investing everything into GBTC while it was at a 30 to 50% discount. It was a stressful run, at one point being down 30 to 40%. I held though. Today my accounts are worth about $600,000. I have basically earned almost 2 decades worth of retirement contributions with this decision. I have exited half of the BTC to repay my traditional retirement self. When girls need extra money, OnlyFans. When the boys need money. Bitcoin analytics for today. Vanguard will never list Bitcoin ETFs as long as I am CEO, this I promise. Justin, Tim Buckley to step down as CEO of $7.2 trillion asset manager Vanguard. A Bitcoin ETF at Vanguard? Over my dead body. Your terms are acceptable. I've been in crypto since the early days, working 2 to 3 jobs to buy my crypto. In today's market I'd have over $12 million. I lost everything in the Celsius Ponzi scam. Not your keys, not your Dukin coins. I recently received a tiny fraction of my crypto back after suffering for 19 months of pure bankruptcy hell. I have bad depression. I have severe trauma still. I'm in a very dark place that I can't get out of. My health has deteriorated significantly. Missed the upside of the recent rally. Lawyers are callous money hungry bastards that put us through more trauma. Hey, do you like crypto? Yeah. I like meme coins. Me too. 2014 Crypto Bros. No bank, no broker, nor government shall ever take the right to use and control that which is mine. It's about freedom, not profit. 2024 Crypto Bros. Please Mr. Gensler sir, let us be regulated and beholden to banks and government telling us what we can do. It's about profit, not freedom. Been in crypto since mid 2017 and have had multiple opportunities to make millions, but my life circumstances always made it hard to hold. Made 300,000 in bank at the beginning of this run and was going to go all in peep at its lows but didn't. Instead I cashed out and bought a house that now feels like a prison. I think about the future I should have had every day now. I'm 42, time is running out. When you're over 40 years old buying in crypto. Low risk BTC holder. 100x altcoin degenerate. I have been into crypto since 2017 and I got into a bunch of alts and Bitcoin and I had mid 6 figures at the age of 16 in high school. I ended up losing it all in the next 3 years by gambling and leverage trading. Everyone thinks I still have a ton of crypto since I have been in it for so long. I just laugh and say I'm holding 6 figures in crypto and I'm saving when I only have 4 figures now. Crypto market. Bull run begins. XRP holders. Thanks to Solana Memecoins I'm going to buy back my time and retire before I'm 40. I will still work, I just won't work for money. Instead, I will retire and use the money to work on my passions and enjoy life. My girlfriend praises/supports my conviction towards Web3, but she's reluctant to invest any of her own money. She has a master's in social work. I have a high school diploma. She works 50-hour weeks, while I work a part-time graveyard entry-level position. I'm humbled to say that I've made her annual salary in the last 3 months. Respect the paramp. Retirement, here I come. Bitcoin up 25% in a week. My boss, why were you late? Me, watch your mouth. In November 2017, when I was 23, I fell for the BCH flippening narrative and lost $6,000. This put me on tilt and caused me to deposit all of my remaining BTC, about $2,000, into BitMEX. I lost it all and kept redepositing by taking balance transfers from credit cards and lying to my family. Overall I took about $80,000 from my credit cards and $20,000 from my family. The BTC run up to $20,000 was hard to watch, knowing I should have just held my BTC. I didn't pay the credit cards because I didn't have a job and let them all go into collections. I've only recently completely cleared my debts. I'm now 29, and looking back it feels so stupid that I went through so much stress, lied to my family, and probably committed financial crimes over what started at such an insignificant loss. 2 seconds after buying crypto. Well, Ambo. I've been in crypto for over 7 years, but have never gotten a real win. Plenty of losses and missed opportunities though. I still talk daily with my family about crypto and what I'd do if I make it. I'm starting to wonder if everyone who makes millions thinks, talks, and daydreams constantly about getting rich from their investment before it finally happens, or if I'm the only annoyingly autistic guy obsessing every minute over what could happen if I finally get it right. Wife when BTC is pumping. Our precious Bitcoin. Wife when BTC is dumping. You're ducking Bitcoin. In Monsters Incorporated, 2001, the wealthy CEO of Monsters Incorporated is held accountable for his actions. This is to remind the audience that the movie is a work of fiction. Been in crypto since 2020. Bought 1 BTC in June of 2020. I thought I was a great trader. Decided to trade that in for Chainlink at $17 and watched it go all the way down to $10 and sold the bottom. Thought I was done, but last year got my shit together and took another shot at the market. I'm up 40,000 in a few months. In 2021 a friend asked me to send 40 euros in crypto. I had Solana, and after sending I realize that I sent 40 Sol or $6,000 at the time. Luckily he refunded me. My boyfriend of 3 years got scammed by an Instagram DM and made $150,000 on a fake platform without pulling out any returns. Told me we were millionaires, maximum doubt CCS, and we started arguing about plans for the future. Once I went on Reddit and figured out it was all a bogus site, the pain set in. He had to start asking his parents for money to sustain his life and crypto hobby. The last year has been hell on earth and we have spent countless days arguing about money. The relationship is dead and we are practically roommates now. I'm in my mid-20s. Father died in 2022 and left me with a low 6-figure inheritance. I tried to trade low cap coins and lost pretty much all of it. My mother keeps asking me when I plan on buying a place for myself with the money. Don't have the heart to tell her. Crypto then. We solved the Byzantine generals problem and created a global decentralized currency. Crypto now. Coin has dog. The Bitcoin ETF is going to change everything. I bought around 60 NFTs during the bear market split between my mom and I. I got them for $15 each, and I sold my part when they went to $100, and she still has hers. They are worth $1,500 each now. I'm happy for her, but she thinks I'm a genius talking about how I can work for capital firms when in reality I just got lucky. Sigh. Giratinus 3056. If you're from Nigeria, you're Nigerian. If you're from South Africa, you're South African. If you're from Madagascar, you're Malagasy. What the hell?